185 kilograms, the weapon, Mike Boomer, the hardcore hitman, HAVOK, King of Ruin!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fringe Mania. I am the real voice of Australian wrestling, along with the historian himself, Angus R. Dacey, and of course, the gladiator, Big Brody Marshall. We are at ringside at the Gluttony Peacock Tent, Adelaide Fringe. It is going to be a big one, gentlemen.
Fringe Mania has arrived, and I could not be more excited.
And how good is this crowd? This is fantastic.
Oh, we're in for a huge night. We're in for a huge Fringe Mania. Big top beatdown. We're kicking it off with tag team action. And here comes the opponents for the Kings of Ruin. And we're going to kick it off. Sounds like Snaxx to me.
Yeah, we've seen these guys. We saw them close out last month's show, and they're opening tonight.
Well, obviously, this match stemming from their big win over Team Brady.
That's right.
And Cutthroat.
Them being Snaxx, and we're awaiting the arrival of his tag team partner.
Oh, yeah, our boy.
Vincent Maria.
Vincenzo, our boy.
Come on, Vinny.
The #1 contenders for the Emerald Crown right here.
Yes.
And listen to this place light up.
Crowd behind Vinny, I love it. I cannot wait to see what these two have.
That's right, Snaxx and Vinny. Last time we saw these guys, they were getting the double pin on the Emerald Crown holder, Team Brady. And did you guys see recently this week announced for coming up at Dead to Rights? It's going to be Snaxx and Vinny against Team Brady for the Emerald Crown.
Oh.
But tonight they've got a tough challenge in front of them with the Kings of Ruin.
One of the biggest challenges they'll ever have in as tag team action, the Kings of Ruin. We're talking about Mike Boomer and HAVOK. These two guys know that squared circle inside and out better than anyone.
Oh, that's for sure. And we recently saw Kings of Ruin get that big victory over the #1 contenders to the Tag Team Championships, Party Power. And we have HAVOK starting things off with a side headlock. 25-year veteran. Celebrates his anniversary this October.
Oh, crowd not happy with that.
Huge shoulder block now, HAVOK off the ropes. Vinny leapfrogs.
Oh,
Big back elbow.
Nicely done, Vincenzo.
Boys are feeling it tonight.
They're on their own
look
thing.
out though. There's that experience we're talking about, Big Brody Marshall. Vinny turned around, celebrated with Snaxx, and look who was waiting, HAVOK.
Absolutely, and you can't turn your back on these boys. Like you were saying, the experience that both Boomer and HAVOK have is monumentous compared to Vinny and Snaxx.
Oh, look, these guys barely make the pinky for the experience that that Boomer and HAVOK have got, unfortunately.
And look at this teamwork, absolutely fantastic.
But two rising stars of Australian wrestling in Vinny and Snaxx.
Oh, yes, and talking about rising, Boomer's going to get this place off their feet.
Oh!
Big moonsault by Boomer. I was about to say going to get this crowd off their feet, but they're not so happy about what happened there.
Don't know if everyone's on Boomer and HAVOK's side here.
They're not going to get off their feet, but Mike Boomer certainly did.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Oh.
Partisan crowd here, deeply on the side of Vinny and Snaxx, I think. And
you can hear that. I'm wearing headphones and that came straight through.
I mean, that's one of Mike Boomer's strengths, is those strike kicks.
Oh, the best striker we have in Riot City Wrestling, in my
Tag by
opinion.
Snaxx.
Oh!
Snaxx rolls.
Oh, lovely.
Could that be enough? No, just the one. Quick kick out by Mike Boomer.
Nice, lovely suplex.
Takes him over into the cover.
I like this, quick pins.
Just the one, though, on that occasion. But it still puts that pressure. It still makes Mike Boomer kick out, whether it's a 1 count, 2 count.
Absolutely, it's expelling energy.
All right, Vinny off the ropes.
Oh, good bit of teamwork.
And
Oh,
look
brilliant.
at that. Snaxx drops the elbow. Vinny the cover, hooks the leg. No.
Nice. Nice. Good teamwork by the boys.
Yeah, these guys, we saw them. They had a bit of a friendly rivalry a couple months ago, trying to get the #1 contendership to that Emerald Crown. Since then, have been teaming fairly regularly now and looking great. But the question is going up against Dean Brady in a couple weeks' time. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Leg lariat.
Beautiful leg lariat.
Cover now by Vinny.
Oh, he had the leg hook, but not enough. Got the 2 on this occasion.
But my question to you guys is, coming up, we've got a big triple threat. Can we expect Vinny and Snaxx to stay on the same page until then, or will we see some, say, friendly competition between these two?
Well, they're certainly on the same page right at the moment against the Kings of Ruin, and that's what they need to do.
Look at this teamwork.
Oh, this is very good.
Sidewalk slam, reverse DDT, the cover now.
Oh, nice kick out by Boomer.
These Fringe shows are so fast-paced, so full of action. Of course, we've got a big night still ahead of us.
Absolutely.
Of course, we've got the King of the Fringe
Wait,
match.
did you see that?
Oh.
Snaxx going for that bull hammer elbow.
Oh, mate, it's...
Vinny tagging himself in. This is what I'm talking about, a competitive...
Oh, hang on a second.
Back.
Yeah, competitive friendship here.
This is what they don't want to do right now.
Absolutely.
They got the job done against Team Brady, working as a team. They don't want to have dissension right now.
No, you can worry about can worry about your dissension later in the Fringe when you've got your triple threat.
No, not on night 1 of the Fringe. We've got 4 or 3 more nights left.
Yes.
You don't want to start this right now.
Big tag by Boomer.
Here comes a 25-year vet.
Oh, he's not mucking around.
And looking as good as ever.
HAVOK has been wrestling longer than both Vinny and Snaxx have been alive. Look at this. Assisted.
Oh!
Assisted Blue Thunderbomb. Meanwhile, the suicide dive.
Oh! So close.
Cow.
Snaxx able to get out the back door. HAVOK, I don't know, he's trying to yell some direction at Mike Boomer.
Boomer's a bit worse for wear at the moment.
Oh, hard lariat in the corner.
Of course, Boomer, we've seen him dive out onto Vinny on the outside.
And it is particularly firm out here. I'm looking down. I'm seeing the grass beneath my feet.
Yes, there's the ground.
There is no mats, no gym pads outside tonight. Oh, look at this. Snaxx trying to mount some offense. Comeback against HAVOK. Meanwhile, Mike Boomer runs in.
Oh my God! No!
Was that the Olivia Newton bomb?
Oh my goodness, that is it.
The move invented by HAVOK.
Vinny with the save.
Vinny.
Oh my God.
Talk about retro, talk about old school. HAVOK invented that move 25 years ago.
A thing of beauty.
The Olivia Newton bomb.
Oh, Vinny kick to the midsection on the veteran HAVOK.
Listen to this Vinny
Vinny
chant.
chant.
Wow. How many seats did Vinny buy?
No.
Miscommunication.
That rolling elbow. Boomer
Snaxx is out.
Yeah, dejecting Snaxx. Or ejecting Snaxx.
Oh, look out.
Hard shot to the back of the
Back
head.
of the head. Oh, look out, Boomer!
On middle of the ring.
Oh.
Package pile driver by HAVOK.
That's surely got to be it.
That's over.
Here we go. 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
Well, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, but really, the Kings of Ruin doing what they do best. We're talking about Mike Boomer, HAVOK, 2 legends in this sport, 2 veterans of this sport, and they showed the young guns, the young general, Vinny and Snaxx here tonight, exactly what it takes to get the job done.
And I'm going to, sorry, Brady, you go.
No, that 1 bit of dissension that's now, oh, look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
I was about to say, they had to stay on the same page. Don't forget, big Emerald Crown opportunity coming up for Snaxx and for Vinny against Team Brady in a couple weeks. And a loss tonight will only fuel the anger and jealousy, I think, between those 2 men. But let's hope they can stay on the same page. But let's go back to center ring, back to the Informer, the returning Andy
He's
Anderson.
back!
He's back!
Thank God, that puts me here.
That's where we like you best.
Match is scheduled for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
All right. Did someone say Meat Madness?
Meat Madness.
Because I'm excited for this one.
Well, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one indeed. Of course, we're going to get it underway.
I know Tony Khan said Meat Madness was going to be shelved, but this is the real Meat Madness. And just take a look at the guy coming out momentarily.
Well, speaking of veterans, someone that's been around a long time in this
Well,
business.
not that guy, not that guy.
No, not that guy.
No, not Kai Thorne in the middle, hogging the spotlight as usual. I'm talking about that guy in the grey shirt, Bob, who's been putting the hard yards in the gym. Have you seen this guy?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
what a huge improvement.
Really shaping up. The bitter old bastard getting in it.
He's got a lot of guys out here with him. What's the go with that?
Yeah, he's got both members of Thorne Enterprises, Kai Thorne, Kai Toa, looking for a big signature victory as Thorne Enterprises, and no better way to put it away tonight than with a win here at Fringe Mania. But if I'm a betting man, if I'm taking bets on this one, I think Bob has a huge uphill challenge. But look at this. Thorne Enterprises standing strong on the grand stage of Fringe Mania.
Oh, it's an exciting time for Riot City Wrestling. Every year we headline Fringe Mania. We've got 4 shows this year.
We do, absolutely, absolutely. And here's a man who, it's every night is Fringe Mania for him. It's the hype man, AMT.
He is so hyped, he thinks it's Fringe Mania 24/7.
My goodness. I mean, he's so hyped, he's staying out of the spotlight.
It's your boy, AMT! Woo!
Some well-trained fans here tonight.
And I want you all
3 of them anyway.
to get up and get ready for the unstoppable REDSHAW! Let's go, countdown in 3, 2, 1. Get up!
Well, it's the former holder of the Emerald Crown who, let's be frank, really needs this one tonight if he's going to get back in the good graces of RCW management, get on a hot streak again, because REDSHAW hasn't really achieved a lot since losing that Emerald Crown.
Oh, it's sort of gone downhill for him a little bit since then.
He sort of plateaued, just
Yeah.
been sitting there. He really needs to get that victory against Bob here tonight to put him back in those winning ways, possibly at another shot at the Emerald Crown, or even at the big one, the Grand Championship.
But the Fringe has been a good place for REDSHAW in recent years. Last year, he was the King of the Fringe winner and also defeated Jett Armstrong to win back that Emerald Crown.
Yep.
So
REDSHAW had a huge year last year.
a huge Fringe season last year. Arguably, you could say the hottest act coming out of the Fringe. And look, Bob is a tough, hungry competitor here in Riot City Wrestling. He's been with us for the last 6 months or so, but really looking for that big victory. Let's see if he can do it tonight. But look, REDSHAW is looking incredible. Great physique. He's got AMT by his side, the fans on his side. Uphill battle for Bob.
Every time I see REDSHAW, it looks like he gets another piece of ink done.
Yeah, he's quite tatted up on that leg there, isn't he?
Yeah. Bob has been nothing but serious.
Well, it's all serious for Bob, because
Absolutely.
Bob exactly the same thing. He needs a win here tonight.
Hard lock up center of the ring. You're quite right, Paul Roberts. We've heard, we've said it for months. Bob trained by Cole Devani, and he's
Absolutely.
been around for a long time. But look, since joining RCW, has not actually picked up a victory. He's winless in Riot City.
Well, he needs to change his ways right here, and singles competition finally for Bob. And can he prove it to a man that was the Emerald Crown holder?
That's right. Trained in the Monster Factory by the legend Cole Devani. And there are not many active wrestling today who can say that, can they?
I don't think that quite went the way Bob thought it would.
Hey, look, Bob has put a lot of work into
Yeah, I
his
was going to say,
Ah, look, huge amount. You've got to give the guy credit.
he's looking great. REDSHAW fired up.
Look at this. Meat madness right in front of our very own eyes.
March Meat Madness.
Yeah. Bob's given up some height to REDSHAW, but
Bob holding his own though.
yeah, he is, isn't he?
Well, the experience has got to be with Bob.
On REDSHAW off the rope, look at this.
Oh,
REDSHAW gets some hang time.
Oh, gets scooped up onto the shoulder of REDSHAW. Bob is trying his hardest to get down.
Yeah, went for that deadweight power slam early, did REDSHAW, couldn't get the job done.
Oh, big club and shot, but didn't really stagger REDSHAW.
Hold on, looking for that German suplex. REDSHAW able to remove the grip.
Battle of strength here between the two lads. Oh, nice forearm.
Quick forearm shots there from Bob, but REDSHAW trying to get him up again.
Look, the belt has come loose from REDSHAW. Look, his weight belt has come loose. I think it's Bob trying to, Bob loosening and taking off REDSHAW's weight belt. The source of
his power.
Yeah, I know.
German! Oh, nice.
Hey, maybe that was the source of his power because
nice German suplex.
Bob able to, get the German.
REDSHAW in a bit of trouble here.
He is. Not used to seeing REDSHAW in these kind of situations.
Fisherman's, no.
Shots to the midsection and big forearm.
Those forearms are solid.
Oh, belly to belly, no.
This is a...
Look, Bob has an answer for almost everything REDSHAW's got to throw at him.
Good gut shots.
Lariat so much it staggered Bob.
Quick and short now, goes to the cover, just the one on that occasion.
One Bob the big man. Bob's got to stay on him here.
This is the most we've seen from Bob. He is unleashed tonight as a singles competitor. To be honest, he spent the majority of his career as a singles competitor in other companies. Has achieved some singles success in previous years, but tonight trying to make a name for himself.
Has held tag team gold elsewhere.
That's right. Hold on, look at this.
Thorn Enterprises on the outside.
And this is the numbers game advantage that Thorn Enterprises, they'll always have it. Got the one right in front of us, just mouthing off to the audience. Meanwhile, Bob, hard knife-edge chop. REDSHAW
and another one.
Had nothing for Bob, all Bob for the last period of this match.
There we go, sends him across to the other corner. Now Bob fires in the shot, but catches the back elbow from REDSHAW.
Yeah, is that enough? REDSHAW gets that boot up as well. Staggering Bob once more.
REDSHAW firing himself up in the corner there.
Bob sort of had a quick look at his team members in the corner, went running in, but got hooked up into the pin. Wow.
Sunset flip there by REDSHAW. Can he follow up? No. Bob ducks that roundhouse and headbutts the kidneys.
Right, in the lower back.
And there's that lariat from behind. Kai Thorn loving that one. Bob rolls REDSHAW over now, the cover. No, REDSHAW kicks out.
Bob straight on the attack now. Putting that knee right in the middle of the back, pulling back on the nose of REDSHAW.
Yeah, AMT trying to will REDSHAW. He's only fingertips away from that far rope there. Kai Thorn applauding the work of his boy Bob.
Yeah, I'm still not sure about all these guys at ringside.
Well, I guess it's fair. REDSHAW's got AMT at ringside, you know. But maybe not two. Maybe not Kaito and Kai Thorn.
I'm actually really impressed how well Bob has dominated this match. I did not expect this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and just working away on the low
Absolutely.
back.
Just shows that veteran experience.
He singled one body part of REDSHAW and has targeted this entire match. Spoke too soon. REDSHAW out of the way.
Bob went sliding on his keister.
REDSHAW now firing up. Back elbow. Using the fans here to
sidewalk slam.
Get him going. So there we go.
That took a lot out of REDSHAW. You can see him grab his back.
Good 1, 2.
No.
Fairly close there for REDSHAW, 2.5.
Thorn Enterprises seeing that boys match opportunity just slide away in front of their eyes.
REDSHAW getting the crowd behind him.
There we go, deadweight. No,
tries to scoop Bob up.
And Bob almost scouted it, working the back the whole match.
That's exactly what Bob has been trying to do. Work away on that back, prevent the deadweight power slam. Charges in the corner.
You can take that out of the arsenal of REDSHAW. You're doing well.
Hold on. REDSHAW blocking Bob, switches the grip. Short arm clothesline. Bob is still up.
Still on his feet.
Lariat.
Oh my goodness.
REDSHAW just keeps hanging on to him, doesn't let Bob go anywhere.
Here we go. Bob ducks him.
Another German.
There we go.
Takes him over.
REDSHAW landed high and tight on that German.
Straight on that back again.
You can see REDSHAW digging his feet in, trying to cement his weight on the mat, but couldn't do it. Bob finally got him over. Probably that newfound strength that Bob's got.
Yeah, Bob working on in the gym, on his cardio, on his strength. It's helping him tonight.
Oh, it'd be absolutely helping him tonight against REDSHAW.
See how much pain REDSHAW's in.
Hold on, REDSHAW out of the way.
Oh.
Rolling out of harm's way. He's got the weight belt. Hold on. He's not going to... Python preventing REDSHAW from doing something with that weight belt. Hold on.
Python coming into the ring. Oh!
Come on, get him out of there. Does Kythorn forget this is a singles match?
I mean, REDSHAW's really got to stay focused on Bob here.
It's not a no DQ match now, come on.
Yeah, Michael Kent's really got to get him out of here.
Bob's got the belt.
Oh, did you see that?
That back again.
To the back. Hold on, Schoolboy. Schoolboy. Cover.
Oh, he's kicked out.
That was probably Bob's best opportunity right there.
Yeah, Michael Kent didn't turn around quickly enough as far as Bob was concerned. But still, Bob.
Still on there.
Fisherman's
attack.
Oh, Fisherman's brainbuster.
Wow.
Have you ever seen that? Fisherman's brainbuster from Bob. The cover. REDSHAW is close to the ropes.
Close to the ropes.
Oh.
Come on.
Did you see that, Kythorn?
Come on, this is ridiculous. And this is what I'm talking about.
And that's 2 months in a row that Kythorn has interfered and helped this guy win.
Well, he's now helped Bob win. We've seen him help Kaitoa.
Yeah.
Of course, Kaitoa we're going to see in that key to the city ladder match.
Yeah, that's right. Coming up in a couple weeks' time. But right now, Bob victorious at the Fringe.
The bitter old bastard has finally got a victory here at Riot City Wrestling.
And at the Fringe, no less.
At the Fringe Mania.
What a match. Bob dominated that match. I know the end was dubious, but Bob dominated that match. I'm actually really impressed.
Big things still to come for Bob here at Riot City Wrestling, and now with a victory under his belt.
Yeah, unbelievable. Bob has really arrived at Riot City Wrestling.
Oh, well, Fringe Mania can set your year ahead. This is the things that can happen in these few weeks at Fringe Mania can make the landscape for 2024.
You're
Absolutely.
spot on.
Absolutely.
Spot on. Just as REDSHAW set up 2023 for himself at the Fringe, maybe Thorn Enterprises and Bob have set up 2024 for themselves.
Well, they certainly finished off strong. They've got themselves in a couple of positions here at the Fringe. So time will tell what comes for Thorn Enterprises, but we'll head back to Andy Anderson.
The inform.
The following match is the king of the Fringe Gauntlet match. Two wrestlers will enter the ring. When one wrestler is eliminated, another will enter. Elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countout. And the last man standing will become the 2024 King of the Fringe.
King of the Fringe Gauntlet match. I'm looking forward to this one, guys.
That's right, and Andy Anderson neglecting to mention that the King of the Fringe will get a title shot of their choice in the coming months.
Absolutely. Wow.
Familiar music. Down under.
You've got to be a little bit unfortunate drawing #1 in this match.
Interesting that Down Under's coming out #1. Maybe this is as punishment for losing last month. I'm not sure.
Good reception for Down Under. Great reception. Crowd love him.
Well, they love him because, you know, he's a new father. He's in a
And he's trying to get hold of Mr. Cliff.
Yeah, in a relationship with Savannah Summers, and Mr. Cliff has spoiled his opportunities. He's put his hands on Savannah Summers. We saw that at the Riot City Rumble.
Absolutely.
And
Oh, no!
speaking of Mr. Cliff,
Speaking of Mr. Cliff!
what are the chances?
Oh, Mr. Cliff could be in a whole heap of trouble.
King Cliff on the whiteboard.
He's looking a bit bulky in the backside.
He is.
I'll tell him you said that.
That's right, Vice Principal Mr. Cliff. Whoa, 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 says Mr. Cliff. No, thank you.
Well, this is very interesting. Mr. Cliff is number 2 in this gauntlet match with Downunder.
And we know that we've got Zach Sabbath, Matt Hayter, and Jett Armstrong to follow.
I just saw Downunder smile. I haven't seen that in a long time.
No, he can't wait to get his hands on Mr. Cliff.
That's right. He has Mr. Cliff in a one-on-one scenario. Here we go.
Oh,
He's straight at it.
what did he just throw at him?
Is that what was in his back pocket? What was that? A towel?
Towel through the towel? No, not quite. Oh! Bit of ice hockey tactics here.
It looked like one of his other vests.
It might have been, you're right. Downunder unloading a world of pain on Mr. Cliff.
And the Fringes counting along.
Some payback. Mr. Cliff cost Downunder a spot in that the Key to the Sea ladder match last month at Mainstream Mayhem 55.
Oh,
Wow, big right hands
big
now from
right
Downunder.
hands. Absolutely.
And then Downunder, of course, returned the favor and cost Mr. Cliff a spot.
Oh, oh, and a thumb in the eye. That was actually quite clever by Mr. Cliff.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Send him off, but reversed by Downunder. Oh, wow, like a brick wall.
Massive collision.
Downunder is not holding anything back here.
Cliff kick to the midsection. Now looking to put things away. No.
Oh!
Downunder counters. Jackknife cover. No.
Well, that really stunned Mr. Cliff. Oh, right in the chin.
I mean,
Good
there's
night.
Not too much wrestling here. It's just an all-out brawl.
Oh, Downunder. Wow. Lucha Downunder.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, my goodness. That was amazing.
Springboard leg drop.
That double leg drop from the springboard from the middle rope.
That caught me by surprise.
Downunder, we've pointed this out on commentary in events gone by, adding a lot to his arsenal lately.
So, of course, one of these two loses the match. The winner will stay. The next opponent will come out.
Yeah, that's correct. King of the French Gauntlet match has been a staple here for the last several years. Of course, HAVOK the first winner, then Party Guy Ty, then REDSHAW.
I'm glad we've got you on our desk.
Oh,
Because if you asked me, I would not know.
wouldn't have a clue.
And of course, Mike Boomer.
Oh, goal!
Whoa.
I remember Mike Boomer winning.
That's right, Mike Boomer had actually kicked off the tradition of the King of the Fringe winner getting a title shot. Went up against Matt Hayter.
Oh, come on, this is no DQ.
Got the meter ruler.
Remember, you can, yes, if you do get disqualified, you will be eliminated. Hold on, the whiteboard.
Oh,
No way. Michael
Oh, come
Kent.
on, it can't end like this. Surely not. Oh, head.
a handful of tights as well. Well, jeans.
Yeah.
Just using everything he could in his power to put Downunder away, huh?
What is that going to do to Downunder, though?
I was just thinking that myself. He's going to be so mad.
We seen the smile out of his. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, here we go. Business is picking up.
It's the EPW Coastal Champion.
It is. I'm glad you pointed that out, Paul Roberts.
I seen him win the belt.
Look at that sweet title. He won that at the Australian Super Show in Perth.
Just 1 week ago.
Yeah, defeating Bruno Nitro at the Australian Super Show. And Mr. Cliff has met his worst nightmare, other than a classroom full of children. It's Matt Hayter.
Oh, big knee.
Former two-time RCW champion as well. Captured that title 2 times in Fringe events. Back-to-back super clashes. Now a big clash of his own right now. Hold on, watch Downunder.
Oh.
Here we go.
Super kick.
That could be it for Mr. Cliff.
Mega
1,
super clip.
3.
There we go.
Downunder exacting a little revenge there.
Well, Matt Hayter has made short work of Mr. Cliff thanks to a bit of help from Downunder.
Hey, turnabout is fair play.
Absolutely.
And now look at this. This is a matchup that you could put on any event and it would sell out an arena. Look at this. It's
Main
a double
event.
thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good.
This is going to be great.
When Matt Hayter first entered Riot City Wrestling, his very first match here was against Zach Sabbath. Zach Sabbath victorious on that occasion, and
these two are very similar path, a few years apart, but they had been through the same doors to get to where they are right now.
Absolutely, and they know each other like the back of their hands.
And how awesome is this that they get to meet on the huge stage of Fringe Mania. Oh, come on now.
Oh, come on.
What's
That's
wrong
a bit rough.
Yeah. You know, Michael
I don't know.
he informed me that this is going to be his 10th anniversary as a referee for Riot City this year. Coming up in October.
A bit of a saliva swapping.
Oh!
Friendly handshake and then a huge headbutt.
Spat the gum out of Matt Hayter's mouth.
Matt Hayter gets caught with that death belly cover. Cover. Oh, wow.
Nearly that quick for Zach Sabbath.
Matt Hayter just recently celebrating 5 years as a Riot City Wrestling superstar. Of course, former two-time RCW champion, but
Lovely DDT.
would love to become King of the Fringe winner, get back in title contention.
Hayter going up.
Here we go, Hayter.
Moonsault.
Wow!
Oh, beautiful.
Perfect
Goes for the
rotation.
cover, two.
Whoa!
Well, we do know that one of these two men will be in that final competition for the King of the Fringe.
Against Jett Armstrong, who is the last man.
Obviously, Jett is the last man to enter this match. So one of these two guys will take on Jett to find out who will be the King of the Fringe.
And let's not forget, Matt Hayter is facing Jett just in a couple weeks' time. Next, for the Falls Count Anyway match.
Hey,
Hold
speaking
on!
of.
Jet's out already. Oh,
Premature from Jett Armstrong. Meanwhile, no, look at that.
Oh, come on.
I think Zach was going for the miss there. Did you see?
oh,
Oh,
wow.
Hayter just took the,
Suck the venom out of Zach.
yeah.
no! Hold on, Vile Driver coming up. No! Matt Hayter, jackknife cover.
He's got it. Oh. Matt Hayter has done it. My God. What a series of events.
Yeah, what just happened there?
Wow.
Blink and you'll miss that.
Hang on, here's
Hey, hang on a
Gouda and
second.
Jimmy C.
Yeah, Jimmy C, Dr. Richard Gouda out here. Not even the Fringe is free from their villainy. And look, Jimmy C has got a white glove. Hold on. Yes!
Oh,
The double powder.
Jimmy won't be able to see in any eyes.
no eyes left.
And now all Matt Hayter has to do is No!
Oh, Jett with some powder.
Oh,
of his own.
come on.
Yeah, the powder from Jett Armstrong. Look at this. The cover, 2 and
Oh,
3.
feet on the ropes as well.
Well, there's your
Wow.
King of the Fringe. Unbelievable.
He didn't even do anything. Come on, for God's sakes.
I can't believe the way this has gone down.
What a disgrace. What an absolute disgrace. Oh, get him out of here.
Wow. Wow.
Throw Jett Armstrong out of here. My God. The powder, the 3, and now Jett Armstrong has a championship match.
I'm glad
for him.
I'm glad you're watching at home. You can rewind and see all that again because, wow, unbelievable. The King of the Fringe, the way it has ended here. So much action has gone down. We seen Matt Hayter take the mist out of the mouth of Zach Sabbath.
Oh my God, it just gets worse and worse for Matt Hayter. And thank God these two are coming to blows in a couple weeks' time because I need to see Matt Hayter get his hands on that rat, Jett Armstrong.
Wow, unbelievable.
Time to move onwards and upwards though here at Big Top Beatdown. Let's go back to Andy Anderson.
The following match scheduled for one fall with 20 minutes time is a 6-person tag team match. We introduce them first.
This is a huge one,
I'm
gentlemen.
looking forward to this one.
Tag team action.
you want to see some of the best in this country, we're about to do it right now.
Oh, come on, not these guys. Well, here they come. You will not find a bigger pack of scum and villainy than the old guard. Chris Basso in the middle there with Benjamin Rosenthal. On the side, you see Cutthroat and the Emerald Crown holder, Dean Brady. And now we have to listen to Rosenthal.
One of the tag team champions, Cutthroat!
Chris Basso is it now?
Crowd not really behind the old guard.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd give Chris Basso the respect to call him Mister, because these guys have just been stinking it up in Riot City Wrestling for the last several months. Just, as I keep saying, anytime there's a chance for goodness and decency, the old guard are there to sniff it out. And I'm sorry to you fans watching, going from Jett Armstrong to the old guard.
Yeah.
I wish we had some more lighter entertainment, but alas.
Right up here.
Oh yeah.
It's time for the champ.
And the mood instantly picks up. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I heard the rumors, and it looks like they are true. Nick Armstrong has suffered some sort of injury from his ribs from that attack of the old guard back at Reanimated.
And look at his tag team partners.
Oh, yes! How many times at Fringe Mania have we seen these guys in big matches? I'm referring, of course, to the Oceanic Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, former 3-time RCW Tag Team Champions, the Parea.
The old guard scattering.
Hold on, Dean Brady right behind me here.
Make sure you tell them I'm a 4-time tag team champion now.
4 times.
More than anyone else.
4 times more than anyone else.
You're getting told.
I'm the best.
He's the best, apparently.
You've just been told.
Anyone got any sanitary wipes or something? It was very close.
Well, look at the crowd.
Glad it was you. Here we go.
Parea forward, everyone up here.
These guys are destined for greatness. The Parea.
Nick!
Hold on.
You've been nothing but a... Nick! I can't even begin to tell you how much of a prick you are and how much I hate you.
Pretty strong words from...
We all hate you. Everyone here hates you.
The RCW fans beg to differ. Listen to this response for Nick Armstrong.
Hold this. Right, Nick, when you turned your back on us, you got to understand something. You owe me. You owe me, Nick.
What's he owe him for?
Nick turned his back to Chris Basso. That's not how I remember it.
If you got the balls, Nick, you're putting your title shot on the line tonight.
Hey, hold
Right
on.
here.
Oh, hang on.
What?
He's injured.
His title shot, the title shot he earned by winning the Riot City Rumble. Why would he do that?
Chris, you want me to put my title shot on the line tonight? Well, if I'm putting that up, you guys are putting the tag team titles and the
Imagine
Emerald
that.
Crown winner take all.
Winner take all.
So what Nick's going to put his shot at the Emerald Crown.
You know what, Nick? I like that deal. Let's make that deal.
Well, hold on a sec. Nick Armstrong has a guaranteed Riot.
What?
Nick Armstrong has a Riot City Wrestling Championship match
Listen,
at Super Clash against Delta.
I don't know whether he does now.
Yeah, he's putting it on the line. If the Old Guard win, Chris Basso, I guess, will wrestle the winner of Delta and Grimm. And now the Parea are going after the tag titles. What a turn of events. All parties agree to it.
I just got hit in the head with Seabass's glasses, but now I'm wearing them, so
they look great on you.
thanks.
That's an improvement, I think.
It actually enhances the light. I can see better. Oh, here we go.
We all need a pair. Here we go. Control has been lost in this one very early.
It is
Oh.
the tag titles of the Old Guard versus Nick Armstrong's Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship opportunity at Super Clash.
Basso thrown out of the ring early. Now Cutthroat.
And Chris Basso, he believes that he should have won the Riot City Rumble. But let's cast our minds back to that.
He only believes that he should have won the Rumble because people were going to put him there.
That's exactly right. He wanted Nick Armstrong to sacrifice himself
Nice.
and give up his opportunity.
Gabriel Aeros showing his strength there. Absolutely fantastic.
That's right, let's regroup
Oh.
now. The Parea have an opportunity to become 4-time tag team champions tonight.
That'll equal Dean Brady.
Yeah, allegedly, according to Dean Brady, he is the best.
Well, he says that all the time.
I was only repeating him. Those are not my opinions. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Straight to the breadbasket.
Look at those shots. Unbelievable, the Parea.
And of course, Parea,
Also just come back from Perth.
yeah, just come back from Perth. Come back from, if you were on there was a major tryout I
Oh.
saw on social media, and you might have caught Gabriel Aeros and Eli Theseus in some online videos for that, perhaps.
Oh, there's the tag. In comes Chris
Oh.
Basso.
And Nick Armstrong,
Nick Armstrong in the House of Fire.
these old rivals going back at it.
Oh, big crossbody.
crossbody.
Oh, straight into punching the eyes out of Chris Basso.
And Nick Armstrong, look, we mentioned it when he came out. He's working
Oh.
with some sort of rib injury here tonight.
Well, that's going to be the whole thing in the telling of this match. Why would Nick Armstrong put his title opportunity on the line here tonight?
This is what the Old Guard are great at, guys. They are great at getting their way.
Oh, elevation.
Maybe Nick Armstrong's trying to take all the power away from the Old Guard, along with the Parea, of course.
Just the two, according to referee Michael Kent.
And it was a year ago when Nick Armstrong was teaming with the Old Guard against Matt Hayter and Party Power. How so much can change in 1 year is insane to me. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
your mate's back.
Dean Brady,
Four-time champ.
He's back.
he's back.
He's back.
Still a 4-time
He
champion.
loves coming over to me. I don't know what it is about me that attracts the Bradys.
I'm glad he's hanging over your side.
Chris Basso using this interval to take control. Tags in Cutthroat. The hand-picked RCW Academy graduate who joined the Old Guard when they first arrived here in Riot City.
Working the ribs of Nick, as you would. I mean, it's a fairly obvious target.
Oh! And you know, Dean Brady, we've seen him on his own. We've seen him on his own, but the whole time we've seen Cutthroat, he has always been aligned with the Old Guard. And you know, we've talked about it time and time again, the best rookie year of anyone in RCW history.
Well, indeed, for Cutthroat, in comes Dean Brady, which we'll be seeing his sister very shortly.
Nick really needs to get a tag here. I don't know how much his ribs can take.
And look back to the ribs. Oh,
They haven't stopped.
the ribs, of course, were the target of the old guard during that hellacious assault back at Reanimated.
Gee whiz.
And you know, Dean Brady, he's been vicious in the past, but since aligning with the old guard, we are seeing an angrier, a more
Abdominal stretch.
despicable Dean Brady than we've ever seen.
As hard as this is actually clever by the boys. They've just absolutely targeted what is essentially the weakest link.
Oh no, look at this. Extra leverage by the engineer,
Well,
Chris Basso.
Michael Kent checking it out. Of course, this is the whole thing now. They've changed the pace of this match, has the old guard. They've got Nick Armstrong in a whole heap of trouble. They've got the Parea a long way away, stuck in the corner.
Again, look at this, again by Chris Basso. Come on, Michael Kent. And Michael Kent catches that one this time. And hip toss.
Huge hip toss. Can Nick get the tag?
Opportunity awaits Nick Armstrong only
He
if
needs
he
to
can
get to the
tag.
Parea.
Oh, come on, come on!
Oh, come on.
Cutthroat and Chris Basso just
Basso.
yanking those guys, the Parea off the apron, preventing Nick from getting the tag.
The engineer going to work.
Right, one of the founding fathers of Riot City Wrestling.
Oh, it's savage. Just brutal knees to the ribs of Nick Armstrong.
So the question is, just because Chris Basso is one of the founders of this place, doesn't give him the right to carry on like this. Doesn't make him more entitled to opportunities than anyone else.
Well, you ask him and see what reaction you get.
Tries talking some sense into this guy. These old guard, they're cultists. They are buying whatever Chris Basso is selling. Oh!
Knees up.
Nick Armstrong with the knees up, right to the midsection.
Is this a turning point? Can he get to the corner?
Meanwhile, Chris Basso also close to his corner. Tags in Brady. Here comes
Eli.
Eli.
Oh,
Theseus.
look out, here comes everyone.
All three members of the old guard go down.
Eli clearing house. Big
Big drop kick.
The king of Mykonos takes over the Fringe. Let's see what he can do. DDT.
Wow.
And the kipper. Huge spine buster.
Big, yeah. Goes for the cover. Two. Oh.
So close.
Imagine that. Imagine the Parea getting those RCW tag team titles around the waist again.
It's been a long time since we've seen that image in Riot City Wrestling. I would welcome it, however. Hold on.
Oh,
Brady ducks that line.
Oh, catches the back elbow. Eli now sends him in the rope, gets reversed.
Oh, tag. Did you see that? Gabriel
Yeah,
Aeros made the tag.
oh, nice enziguri.
Stuns the Emerald Crown holder.
Oh, the double team from the Parea.
Magic killer. Here we go for the win. No.
Oh,
How did Dean Brady kick out of that?
this is probably the toughest test that we've seen for the old guard.
Oh, absolutely. Don't forget, tag team championships are on the line as well. And the Chris Basso and Cutthroat could have lost their titles without even getting kicked. Oh, collision in the center of the ring.
Oh, big boot by Brady. Cutthroat, uppercut.
Hold on, watch out, spear!
Yeah. Could this be it?
Big time spear by Brady. They're coming out for the win.
Oh, that was so close.
Imagine what sort of hero Dean Brady would have been for the old guard.
Saving that championship. Oh, tag made by Nick Armstrong. Here comes the champ. Armstrong cutter!
Cutter!
The Armstrong
Come in,
cutter!
1, 2.
No!
Oh, come on.
Straight to the ribs as well. Kicks Nick straight in the ribs.
And Nick Armstrong, he needs this one. He needs to go on to Superclass.
Chris has tagged himself in.
He needs to fight for the
Oh, went for the cutter. Oh, big
Wow.
The psycho knee. And now from Chris Basso.
Oh, it's spinning powerbomb.
Here we go. Chris Basso. No.
Oh,
Just the two. Michael Kemp says he's got the shoulder up.
Chris can't believe it.
Oh, hang on. That Eli Theseus just in front of us.
Dean Brady just took out Gabriel Aeros on the outside.
And this would,
Gets a fence post.
this would be unprecedented. If Nick Armstrong loses his title opportunity, it would be the first time any...
Oh my God!
Unbelievable here in the Peacock tent.
Eli Theseus just launches.
Hey, meanwhile, Chris Basso, Sega Mega Driver coming
Driver.
up. Coming up.
No, Nick Armstrong stopped it.
Here we go, Nick Armstrong. Sharp.
Sharp shooter.
Shooter.
Can he get it in? He's got it locked in the middle of the ring.
Hold
Oh,
on.
come on, Benjamin Rosenthal.
How much interference are we going to see here tonight? Come on. And Chris Basso's tapping.
He's tapping, that's it.
He's tapping.
Come on.
He's tapping.
Surely
with
the
both hands.
referee can hear this.
I don't think over this crowd is going
Oh,
wild.
meanwhile, Dean Brady just slid something.
Oh, Rosenthal just ate it.
Hold on, Dean Brady just slid something. Is that it? What is
A
that?
chair.
Chair.
No!
Oh,
What
right
they
in
did the
ribs.
damage with.
Right in the ribs again.
Right to the ribs. And now, Nick Armstrong, Sega Mega Driver,
That's got to be it.
and Chris Basso has done it.
Your winners, the team of Cutthroat, Dean Brady, and Chris Basso, the old guy.
And Nick Armstrong has the dubious distinction of being the only Riot City Rumble winner to lose his championship shot. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Terrible, terrible events have taken place here tonight.
How did Nick Armstrong let himself get in that position to give up his opportunity for the RCW Grand Championship?
An opportunity that was his. It was locked in. He had the main event of Super Clash. He would have challenged either Delta or Grimm. And now he's not even on the card. He's not. What is the future of Nick Armstrong?
So that gives Chris Basso that guaranteed shot. Imagine that. Imagine Chris Basso can win that Grand Championship. That puts all the gold with the old guard. Every bit of gold in RCW could be with.
Brady is speechless right now.
I'm just thinking of Nick. He's going to need some time off at the business, I reckon. His ribs got...
There goes your mate.
Well done.
Your mate.
Dean Brady just in our faces right here.
Yeah.
Come on now. Well, there you go. The old guard. Another victory for them. Still tag team champs. Still Emerald Crown holder. And most importantly of all, a main event title opportunity at Super Clash 5.
So disappointing for these guys in the ring here tonight.
There is no fairy tale ending for Nick.
Nick Armstrong has got a lot of soul searching to do now, I think.
Wow, I mean,
Crowd behind him.
Brady, how would you feel that opportunity you had? You'd won the Rumble, you were the #1 contender, you had a guaranteed shot at the Grand Championship.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think emotion got in the way. Oh, we got a bit of dancing going on.
Well, good to see the Parea still keeping things lively here at the Fringe, but
Yeah, well look, the Parea have got that many belts already. I'm sure they're not going to miss the RCW Tag Team title.
oh look, the future is really bright for the Parea. Speaking of our immediate future though, we have a main event to look forward to.
Oh, we've got a big main event about to come our way. Of course, Fringe Mania is the place of main events, the place of title changes. Let's see what will happen.
Enjoyed Riot City Wrestling Beatdown so far. If you like what you're seeing, then this is only the first of 4 Fringe Mania events that Riot City Wrestling put on. What I want you to do right now is pull out your phone, head over to Fringe Tickets, and get your tickets for Riot City Wrestling Midnight Massacre, Death to Rights, and my personal I need you to put your phone away because, folks, I'm sorry to say, it's time for the main event. Big Top Beatdown, it's time for your main event of the evening.
Here we go.
At Big Top Beatdown, we're about to witness the first ever Riot City Wrestling Champion take on the first ever Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion. This isn't something that you see every day. This is once in a lifetime.
Just what Grimm needed to start 2024 with a bang. Grimm has punched his ticket out of Reanimated. He will enter Fringe Mania with the choice of his opponent for whichever championship he wants. It could be the RCW Grand Championship.
I've always been inspired by you, looked up to you. Hell, you're one of the most heart-wrenching journeys in Australian wrestling.
A man so unstoppable, not even cancer can keep him down.
And now you are on your journey back to the top to become a champion one more time, to prove to yourself that you can still do it. And you have chosen me to be a part of that journey. You are one of the only wrestlers that are worthy of the Grand Championship. But now is not your time. And I hate to be another obstacle on your path to success, to become a champion, but it is my time. This is my championship. This is the goddamn Delta Dome. I have made history time and time again. Nothing and nobody can stop me.
There is no denying now. Delta is on top. Delta is the one to beat here at Riot City Wrestling. She has both championships.
Let's hear it for your Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion, Delta!
And if I have to beat my hero for it, then so be it.
The first ever RCW champion to take on the first ever RCW Grand Champion.
Yeah. Which is going to be extremely interesting. I'm not sure how this one's going to go.
Well, here is
We're about to find out.
the Viking returning to the place that he made his triumphant return to only a couple of years ago. We will never forget that evening, the evening that Matt Grimm Basso returned to pro wrestling.
I remember that evening. I'm sure the man sitting right next to me can remember that evening very well.
One of the greatest nights of my wrestling career that night.
And let's see if Matt Grimm Basso can do it again. Let's see if he can become Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion.
Look at that helmet. I love it.
He's looking like a god here tonight.
Or a monster.
Or a monster, yeah.
He can be a god and a monster here tonight. He has an opportunity to become the RCW Grand Champion. Can he get the job done against one of the biggest stars right now in Australian wrestling, Delta?
Oh, everyone's talking about Delta, but tonight I am very interested in this one. I am saying that Grimm is my personal favorite, actually, to take this one home.
Whoa.
Oh.
I have to back. I've been on the Delta train from the word go, and I'll be on it the whole way till the train crashes.
Look, I think Delta has had a lot on her mind recently. A lot of big opportunities have come up. Grimm has been solely focused on this match and this night. I think it's time for Grimm to become the next Grand Champion.
I can't pick this one, fellas.
It could be very easily Grimm's time, but here we go.
Here she is.
What an ovation for Delta. Get a good look at Delta, get a good look at that Grand Championship. She is the face of Riot City Wrestling, the face of Australian wrestling.
She defended it just a week ago at the EPW Super Show.
She did indeed, Paul Roberts, and I was about to say your personal favorite.
Absolutely.
Watching her since day one, and she is just undeniable.
She is domination, she is destruction, she is the RCW Grand Champion, she is Delta.
And this is Fringe Mania. She already turned the RCW Academy into the Delta Dome. Will she turn the Peacock Tent into the Delta Dome?
I'm sure she will, and I'm sure she can.
Delta entering her third Fringe event. She's done it all on the Fringe. She's defended tag team championships. She's been in key to the city ladder matches. And tonight, she is up against the Viking Grimm in a one-on-one contest for the Grand Championship. Let's send it back to the Informer, Andy Anderson.
Well, I think the crowds are nearly a bit split here on this one.
The following match is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it's for the Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship. Introducing first, standing to my left, weighing in at 112 kilograms, he was the first ever Riot City Wrestling Champion, the Viking Grimm! And his opponent, standing to my right, weighing in at 113 kilograms. She is domination. She is destruction. She is the reigning, defending Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion. She is Delta!
All right, introductions are over. It is time to settle into our huge main event. And what a treat for our Riot City Wrestling fans to kick off Fringe Mania with this as our main event. A match that you could say is one of the biggest in the history of our company.
And it's about to go down right now at Fringe Mania.
Yeah, you don't often see the first RCW champion versus the first Grand Champion. In fact, you'll never see this again.
No.
Possibly.
Sign of respect. Oh, Delta's having second thoughts, I think. There we go.
Here we go.
This is what we want after a night of, let's put it quite frankly, disappointing outcomes. Let's have a nice clean contest in our main event.
They lock it up. Grimm getting Delta back against the ropes.
Is Grimm going to back off?
Oh!
Yeah, Delta forcing Grimm back. All right.
Oh, here we go. They lock it up again. Like two bulls right in the middle of the ring. Grimm trying to use his height advantage.
Oh, Delta.
Using the strength advantage.
Yeah, Grimm just using Delta's momentum to take her into the corner there.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Clever by Grimm. Grimm, a former four-time Riot City Wrestling Champion.
Oh, Delta.
Wow, and Grimm in disbelief, I think, a little bit there.
Delta just saying that close.
Whoa, Sparta boot, no! Yeah, Grimm was pretty close. A little bit of feeling out here in this one, I think. Both know the enormity of the situation.
Oh, Delta's strength is ridiculous.
Oh. Untapped strength in Delta.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if you want to be doing that.
Oh, no!
Jesus.
That's a chop.
You never want to go chopping with the Bassos.
This company was built on chops. Delta slides down the back. Sends Grimm into the turnbuckle. Grimm!
Oh, catches a back elbow.
Delta overzealous. Grimm sends her up and over. And now Grimm.
Oh, look out.
The rope springboard forearm. That's the way it's done, Delta.
Delta just ate all of that.
That big forearm from Grimm sends Delta off the ring apron down to the floor here at the Peacock tent.
Grimm coming out.
How are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling in this early part of the match? I think Grimm has had the better strategy so far.
Oh,
he certainly has. He's not holding back either.
He has taken full advantage of Delta's eagerness, let's just say.
Well, there is a title on the line, so why not?
Exactly what I was going to say.
Yep.
There is a championship on the line, so everything goes out the window.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we saw Delta maybe got a little too carried away earlier, and Grimm is making her pay right now. Delta has been riding a absolute high ever since the Super Show, ever since Perth. Grimm just taking her back down to earth a little bit, I think.
Oh, Delta now trying to get some shots in at Grimm, but Grimm overpowers, gets her up on the shoulder.
What's Grimm gonna do? Oh,
wow. Jump in the face of Delta on that ring apron.
Edge of the ring apron, which is the hardest part of the ring.
And Grimm also getting up close with the fans there.
Grimm's going to have to watch the time. They've spent a bit of time on the outside.
They have. I think Michael Kent is just up to 3. He restarted the count, I think.
Yeah, Grimm rolled in.
Now Grimm back in. Hold on, Delta catching Grimm. Grimm taking a little bit extra time to take it in.
Delta breaks it.
Is this size, strength, and experience going to get over Delta?
Oh, Delta.
Oh!
Clever by Delta.
Absolutely. Straight to the back of the knee. Now the big kick straight to the face. Oh, wow!
Oh my God.
Grimm threw everything he had of that one.
This could be it. No, 1 count. Amazing by Delta.
Delta in her second defense of the Grand Championship. Could this be her final? Could Grimm be the new champion and go on to face his brother at Super Clash? It could happen.
Wow, yeah, absolutely. Imagine that.
We're gonna have Grimmick at Super Clash 5. Or imagine Delta versus Chris Basso as well.
Oh.
Wow, did you hear that shot?
Oh, and Delta sent to the outside. Wow, what a fall. That's a combination there of the chop and the fall.
Yeah, I'm hoping Delta's all right.
Yeah, me too. And now back to the outside again. Is this Grimm's strategy? Take Delta out of the ring. Get her in unfamiliar territory.
Crowd's starting to not like the way that Delta's being treated here.
Oh, here we go.
They're fighting back.
And Delta adapting to Grimm's strategy, perhaps. Look at this.
Oh. Grimm with the knee to the midsection now.
No,
she stopped herself from that steel post.
And Grimm chopping the steel post. That's got to do a number to his hand. His right hand, that chopping hand.
You'd want to make sure you damage that as best you can.
Oh, that's some strength left. Grimm, no. Try to that crucifix position. Delta on the right
hand again.
The right hand of Grimm.
She's at least trying to take that chop away from him.
Hold on, watch out, Delta. Watch Delta. Oh. Catching Grimm just as he made his way back in the ring.
I think he's...
Wait. Watch Delta. Watch Delta.
Oh, gets caught.
Cut off.
Big right hand from Grimm.
The experience of Grimm
Delta,
showing there.
She could have wiped the whole front row out if she did that. Oh, 2 count by Grimm. Getting closer to that Grand Championship.
Yeah, Delta's starting to wear down a bit here. We've got to give it to Delta. A lot of people would have been pinned by now.
Oh, absolutely.
Going for another chop. Oh.
Still using that right hand. Maybe not as effective, though.
No. Oh, Delta asking for it.
Oh, there we go. Delta.
I think you needed to do some more damage to that hand.
She wants more. She wants more. What's she doing here?
Oh, no.
Oh, Grimm quickly changing the grip there. Big knee to the midsection and slams Delta hard to the canvas.
Goes for a pin.
Wow, Grimm seems to just have that notch over the top of Delta.
Yeah, Delta, she tried to injure that hand of Grimm. I don't think she did quite enough. Grimm making it pay.
Delta really feeling it now.
And this is why I'm giving a slight edge in this one to Grimm. He's just got that experience over Delta. We talk about him being the first RCW champion. Thinking about the generation of talent that this guy has faced over the years.
Vintage Grimm coming up here.
Absolutely, bringing this one back. The Hangman's Gallows, come on!
Here we go, you can see the feet.
There it is!
Wow.
Taking Delta to the gallows.
You can hear the fans not happy about that.
Absolutely.
And Grimm has had a long time to develop a eclectic, a deep pool of moves. Pulling out the old classics just when he needs them.
Nice.
Bloody effective. He's going to the well again.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, Delta.
Yeah, Delta catching Grimm, trying some elbows there.
Delta's making sure she's not going back up.
Breaking
again.
the grip. She's breaking the grip, guys. And look, biting the hand.
She's biting him.
Biting the hand that feeds her.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Rocket launcher. The 7-footer comes tumbling down and German
suplex on the big man. Go for another one.
The Grand Champion.
My goodness. Throwing Grimm around like a rag doll. This is ridiculous. Again.
Oh.
The fourth German in a row. Delta goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 2.
So close.
So close.
Grand Champion Delta needs to find something else to put Grimm away because he is withstanding everything so far. Hold on.
Ducks underneath.
Kick to the guts.
And Grimm stagger. Look, he's down to his knees, guys.
Delta starting to stand tall.
Oh,
don't spend your time talking, Delta. Get on with it.
Oh, Goozle of her own.
No way.
Can she get Grimm up for it, though?
Oh, no way, guys.
She hasn't got that height.
Oh, no.
Hold on now, Grimm, F5 maybe? No, Delta slides down.
Drop toe hold.
And Grimm, look, is scrambling for the ropes. Delta, though, gets
STF.
The STF in. Don't forget, this is how she beat Nikki Fortune to become the Grand Champion.
Look at the way she's got that leg twisted up on Grimm.
Grimm is just contorted, bent all out of shape right now.
Got the pressure that would be on the knee.
Grimm could give up here.
Grimm might have to tap.
I can't see it happening, but
Delta,
he may do.
Delta has that in deep. Hold on, Grimm. Grimm.
Can he get there? No. Change it into crossface.
Yeah, Delta transitions. Genius move.
Great transition. Grimm in all sorts of trouble here.
You could see him reaching for that rope.
Hold on, Grimm. Is he going to pass out? Is he going to tap?
Oh no, Grimm getting up.
No, Grimm's trying to get to his knees.
Serving his energy.
Surely not.
Delta's still holding on.
Oh, here we go. How did he do that?
Oh, Delta! Wow, rolls him up. 2.
Oh. How is Grimm managing this right now? How is Delta managing this right now? This is a battle of gladiators. Sorry, Brady.
No, that's okay. Just listen to the fans, and some of that's pretty animated within itself. Oh, that hand bothering Grimm.
It is, it really is.
Oh,
no!
Delta, no, not quite.
Grimm is 7 foot up.
Oh, she gets him over.
God.
112 kilos
This
comes
is it.
down. 2. No.
Oh,
Wow.
God. This is crazy.
What a main event.
Delta is thinking, what have I got to do? What do I need to do to beat Grimm?
The strength of Delta is ridiculous.
She had a 7 foot tall, 120 kilo man, vertical in the air. I don't know if you fans understand how difficult that is.
I know firsthand how difficult that is.
Put it this way, I would have no hope of suplexing Grimm. Delta's done it.
Grimm asking for more.
Grimm.
Delta.
Wow, she wants him to get up.
Yeah, wow. Huge respect shown from Delta.
Absolutely.
Is that wise though? Grimm allowing Delta to get a shot in on him for some reason. Oh!
Well, these two are now coming down to a slugfest right in the middle of the ring. Big top beat down.
This is the beatdown we promised.
Blow for blow, Grimm and Delta. Oh, Delta ducks underneath off the rope.
No, that's it. The
The
Sparta
Sparta
boot.
boot, is that enough? She knows it. She knows it.
Delta rolling out of harm's way. The ring awareness from the champion.
Delta knew what to do. She knew she'd been hit with that Sparta boot. She knew she needed to get to the outside.
You're spot on there, Paul Roberts. Delta had that one perfectly scouted.
Crowd getting around her on the outside, really trying to get her up off it, back onto her feet.
She knew it was game over if Grimm could get the cover.
Best place for you is on the outside in that situation.
Remember, DQ, Delta keeps the belt.
Yeah, count out as well. Grimm trying to get Delta back in, and he does.
Right, yeah, sorry.
He needs to make a cover in the center of the ring if he wants to become the Grand Champion. What's he thinking? He's
Stop
halfway through. No.
Yeah, changing his mind.
He's
going to go up top.
He's going to go up top.
Is this wise?
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
this could be ill-advised.
It might not be wise, Angus, but the Grand Championship is on the line. You will do anything.
Got to take the risk.
Grimm is stuck with an A+ game plan so far. Let's see.
No risk, no reward.
Let's see if this risk pays off. Hold on, Grimm up and the pool is empty for Grimm. Delta.
Oh,
big elbow.
Catches her with that back elbow. Now Grimm, Irish whip.
Oh, wow.
Oh, upside down and to the outside. Look out.
Grimm.
Oh, spear.
Spear in midair.
Grimm was going for that elbow off the ropes.
Oh, the
foot on the ropes.
Foot on the ropes. Wow.
The foot was on the ropes. This time Michael Kent saw it.
Wow, that's the only thing that saved this match. Grimm knew exactly where he was. He knew how close he was to that rope.
These two both matched on ring awareness in this one.
Absolutely.
Both saving themselves. Grimm, yeah, he was held bent on getting that forearm. He didn't catch the spear.
Oh.
And now Delta could signal the end with the F5. No, Grimm on his feet. Grimm on his feet.
Chokeslam.
Oh, no! Folds her in half.
Wait, new champion.
Delta kicks out.
My God, the heart of Delta is ridiculous.
Delta is still alive.
How was that only 2? How was that 2?
My God.
Surely now Grimm has got to be thinking, what does it take to defeat Delta?
The heart and the strength of Delta is absolutely unmatched at the moment. This is ridiculous. Grimm, yeah, absolutely. Grimm would be thinking like, hey, what's next? What do I do next?
Yeah, where do we go here?
This is one hell of a main event, guys. And this is just the first of 4 Fringe Mania events. Could Grimm be closing in on the Grand Championship? And look,
oh, here we go.
A repeat of what we saw before.
Sign of respect on both sides. This is great.
But Delta takes the hand of Grimm. Oh, yes. Delta goes for a goozle. Grimm has one too.
But has Delta got the height to be able to get Grimm up in the choke slam?
Look, Grimm using his height, his leverage now, pushing Delta down. Delta counters.
Oh, wow, rolls him up. Two.
Go. Grimm kicks out. Delta spears.
Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Oh, wow. 2 3/4.
What an emphatic spear.
That could not have been any closer.
She had both legs hooked. I thought that was it.
Oh my goodness.
And Grimm lives to fight another day, but let's see how much longer.
These two have pushed each other to the absolute limits.
And Delta, she's
going up top.
This is why we call it Fringe Mania.
Well, Grimm tried this before. It did not work for him. Maybe Delta will have a bit better luck. We will find out. Delta up on top.
Here she goes.
Delta moonsault. Grimm.
Oh, Grimm moved out of the way.
Grimm out of the way.
Both of them are spent. Look at this.
Who can get to their feet first? Grimm.
Oh, I thought he was going with the smart boot.
Grimm's momentum carries.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
Yep.
Surely this time. 1, 2, 3.
I just done it.
Your winner, and still Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion, Delta!
And look at the emotion on Delta's face.
Listen to this crowd.
She has defeated Grimm in the main event of Fringe Mania.
Big top beatdown. What a main event we have just had. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one for the record books.
Oh, that is a early match of the year contender if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely.
These two just put everything on the line in this match. That was amazing.
And now
well done, Delta.
Now we know it will be Delta and Chris Basso at Super Clash 5.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Big Top Beatdown in the record books. Thank you for joining us on the YouTube. On behalf of Angus R. Dacey, Big Brody Marshall, I am the real voice of Australian wrestling. Thank you for joining us. We've still got 3 big shows of the Fringe to come. We will see you all next time.
That's right, farewell for now, but not forever.
Catch you later.